You know, he walks way more than 500, right? Hey everybody, it's Old School Nerd. This is the new one from Tommy. He's doing a cover of the Scottish duos, the Proclaimers. They're from Scotland. And they did a song back in 1988 called I'm Gonna Be 500 Miles. And it was on the soundtrack to a movie called Benny and June with Johnny Depp. That was a lot of information that had nothing to do with Tommy's cover, but that's where it's from. Now here's the thing. Tommy does way more than 500 miles. Let's be honest, okay? In just Sabaton alone, he's probably walked 50,000. I mean, the dude never stops. Now, okay, here's the thing. This song could be done easily by a duo from Scotland. Maybe even a band from Australia. Sweden? Yeah, okay. Couldn't pull this off in the United States. Can't do it. And here's the funny thing. We're the only ones that use miles. Everyone else uses kilometers. This should be, I'm gonna be 804 kilometers, but they don't sing. I don't know where that accent came from. But still, I mean, you know, just saying. All right, now, it's funny because it's 500 miles and the United States is one of the few countries that uses miles. So it makes no sense that the United States wouldn't have an artist that would sing this song. But 500 miles, I know who could sing this song. Hey everybody, my name is Purvis Pompano. And if we did this song in the US, America, it would be a country song. And it would be a country song about NASCAR. Don't believe me? Watch this. And I would walk 500 miles. Hell, I would drive 500 more. Just taking left-hand turns as I go around the track all the way to your door. See? Country Western, it would work. But it would have to be a song about NASCAR, and it would still be ridiculous. Speaking of ridiculous, I'm going to shut up now. Tommy's going to do this song for us. And I'm going to explain to you the one thing that ever since I met Tommy, it's the one thing that freaks me out. And I want to figure out why. Maybe Tommy will tell me one day. But if you see it and it bothers you, put it in the comments. But at the end of the video, I will tell you there's one thing about Tommy that really bothers me. And it's going to be a lot of this in this video. Ready? Here we go.
When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. When I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. When I haver, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's havering to you. Walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be a man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm working, yes I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. When the money comes in for the work I do, I pass on almost every penny on to you. When I come home, well I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home to you. When I grow old, yes I know I'm gonna be the man who's growing old with you. And I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to
All right, that's it. I can't do it anymore. All right, I want to talk about this. Tommy, I need you to explain this to me, okay? And this is important. I mean, I wouldn't bring this up, but it's really, 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 really important, okay? It's the pants. It's the pants. You wear boot cut, wide bottom pants, like boot cut, no boots. So your pants are huge on the bottom, and your tinny. It freaks me out. Question: is that because like you wear these jeans with the wide bottoms, the boot cuts, because in the winter you wear snowshoes or bigger shoes or something? I'm confused. I've always, even when I met him in Houston, he comes out and he's wearing tennis shoes with boot cut jeans, and they're wide at the bottom, and his feet look so tiny coming. It's weird. And the only reason why it's weird to me is because, okay, I want you to think about this. Team Tommy, I want you to imagine this, because I know y'all think a lot about Tommy when y'all aren't watching me. Okay, check this out. Okay. He's 6 foot plus, okay? Broad shoulders, huge flowing hair, right? Piercing blue eyes. He's just got this body that makes you just want to snuggle, right? Snuggle, right? And then it comes all the way down with, the pants and then the flare out. And then because the pants flare out at the bottom, it looks like he has tiny little feet. I'm just asking. I caught it the first time, and now that this entire video is about him walking around, you see him doing it, and the boot cut pants. See? Find me another reactor on YouTube that's gonna notice that. Music? Nope. Musicianship? Songwriting? Nope. Themes and how to properly say band names and country names and stuff like that? Nope. Can't do it. But what I will notice is that you wear boot cut pants with tiny tennis shoes. Old school nerd, baby. I only pay attention to the important stuff. No.
I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be a man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door.
All right. 1,608 kilometers. Here's the thing. And follow along with me. I'm only picking about the pants, by the way. I think I do know why he wears these pants, because they look so good on him. Yeah, but the boot cut flare bottom pants with the tennis shoes, it's a different look. However, here's the thing. If he was wearing big, heavy metal, leather metal boots, you would notice that. But wearing heavy leather metal boots, highly impractical. I mean, he's trying to live past 40 people. It's true though; they're very difficult to walk in. Here's the thing. Love everything about this song. I enjoyed it as the original in 1988. Which, by the way, for those who are actually doing the math, I was 14 years old. So here's the thing. During the premiere, and again, I'm going to tell you this one more time. You got to go to Tommy's premieres. For me, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, but it's worth it. Why? because Team Tommy shows up. Tommy's favorite people. Like there's like 150, 300 people, right? And Tommy's there, right? And they're all asking Tommy, Chris, like, "Oh, are you walking here? Are you walking there?" And he'll tell you, "Oh, well, I shot this here in this forest. I shot this over at this lake here, and oh, I shot this in Germany, and I shot this part back." It's like this is see the porta potties. This is obviously a stadium. He probably shot some of this stuff where he's like, "Okay, I got to remember that I'm wearing my denim jacket, my chain, my pants." Because I'm gonna go through all these spots and I'm gonna look the same as I walk through. The shirt is a little different, but it's always a black shirt. He's doing the Swedish royal guitar there. So yeah, some of this stuff is backstage. Some of this stuff is, as he goes. Here's the funny thing, and this is what I want you to think about. We always talk about how hardworking Tommy is, because he's got 3 bands. One is touring right now because it's freaking Sabaton. It's always touring. Majestica, by the way, another Majestica song coming out today. Check that out on their channel. But then he also has this YouTube channel and then other projects as well. So here's the thing. How does he coordinate all this? Because you'd have to think, okay, he has to have like somebody. Otherwise, I don't know how, he's got to have some kind of calendar or some kind of organizer that says, look, I'm going to be out in the forest. While I'm walking around, let me pick up my phone and I need to do the chorus and the second verse of I'm going to be 500 miles by the Proclaimers. And he's be like 3 months later, he'll be like backstage on a Sabaton tour and be like, oh yeah, while I'm here, let me go grab that Swedish Royal Crest guitar, walk around backstage because there's no one here. It's not even sound check yet. And I'm going to have somebody film this for that. It's got to be that, right? Because otherwise he wouldn't have time to do it any other time, right? He's like, the stage is right there. So could you imagine? Okay, so we know, so I've just learned another way that Tommy is a genius, okay? So we already know that he is a singing master. He's excellent on the piano, outstanding on the guitar. He's a great guy. He's just an angel of a human being. But then he has time, he figures out a way to manage his time to make all of this work. How is that even possible? I don't know. It's scary how much he does. You realize that? Like, I just have this one dinky YouTube channel and I do one reaction, possibly 2 every day. I rarely miss a day. And then I have the Twitch stream and I have a full-time job. And even I look at Tommy and go, how does he do all that? Think about it. One of these days, I'm going to get to interview Tommy, like sit down interview. Not that he ever sits down because he's always walking, obviously. But that's going to be the biggest question I'm going to have is, how do you do everything you do? Your schedule must look ridiculous. There's no way he has days off. Anyway, love one another. Take care of each other. We'll stuck on this mobile together. My name is Old School Nerd, and this again, the amazing Tommy Johansson. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like. It really helps the channel grow. Also, if you want to subscribe, right there. Big thank you to all my Patreons out there. We appreciate everything you do. If you want more content like this video, check them out above. Remember, love one another, take care of each other. We're all stuck on this mud ball together. We'll see you later.